Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel and of course keeping up with glowing lifestyle. And of course I've come up with some of the relationship, should I call them advice, should I call them red flags, how people see it. We are like some people out there don't know what red flags are. And you may think just because communication is a sign of red flag, but what are those main, or let me say, major things into a relationship that you look at and be like, that's a serious red flag into my relationship? And how should you avoid them? I think you shouldn't date someone who doesn't value you. You should know your worth. Yeah, you should know your worth. Instead of dating someone who's going to be like, I think I should even untie my hair. You should date someone who knows your worth, who is ready to be like, yeah, that's my girl. Yeah. We ladies are meant to be treated as queens and princesses. It depends on the guy, but I think that's it. As long as the woman is treated right, of course the man, you'll see peace. You will see peace, trust me. So I've tried to go on some of the comments that people think that those are some of the red flags, and some of the red flags into our relationship from the source across. And that's controlling behavior. Over-controlling behavior is a common red flag in a relationship. People that try to control your movements, decisions that really confuses me. Decisions, and controlling as their partner, simply being protective when they are more toxic. Like when it's controlling behaviors, you guys, like, I think this comes to a person who feels insecure. When your partner is insecure, trust me, the person will be controlling your behaviors. Don't go there, don't go that, you shouldn't make a decision. Who does that? We're both adults and we can decide for each other. The moment you step into a relationship, you know what to say. Though sometimes we endure and you feel like this person is going to change, but you just feel like, I should feel like this red flag should be put aside, and I feel this person is going to change. But eventually the person doesn't change. A person who doesn't make you feel worthy of yourself, a person doesn't value you, doesn't respect you, makes decisions for you, that's not a good person. That's a fast red flag. Communication, as I said, lack of communication, like you feel like you're always busy. Hello babe, hello darling. If it's all the person has called you darling, if I call a person has called you babe, if I call a person has called you princess, queen, those sweet names, you call a person and the person says, I'm busy, and that really hurts you guys. You guys laugh not? You guys, if you haven't, I know most of you guys, like, you have ever fell in love, that first love before someone breaks your heart, because the more people break your heart, the more you realize you have to be valued, the more you know your worth, but you change. Your heart keeps being strong and strong and stronger each and every time. So if a person in your relationship, because a relationship strengthen when communication is there. When you feel bad, you run to your partner. When you feel depressed, you run to your partner. When you feel like this, you always run to your partner. And when you call your partner and there's no communication, the partner always says, I'm busy, I can't. No one is always busy. Like 24 hours? Are you serious? That's a red flag. You know, lack of communication of interest is in healthy communication. Communication is a huge red flag. Like, seriously, if you don't communicate, that means no relationship. How are you going to know I'm fine? How are you going to know my needs? How are you going to know that I love this, I don't like this? How will you know if we don't sit and communicate? Trust me, communication is a really very, very big thing in a relationship. And it's not that, trust me, darling, you should leave that relationship. It's a red flag. If you're staying there, it's a red flag. So guys, don't forget to subscribe, like, and also leave a comment. Which things do you notice that you feel like that's a red flag into your relationship, and you feel like when you tell your partner, he or she will feel like he's going to change, but eventually the person doesn't change. A person doesn't do a mistake once, twice, and then thrice. That's still a mistake. No, that's disrespecting someone. You know, I feel it's that. So communication is a really big thing, and being secretive. If you're being secretive, like, if I'm your girl, why don't you give me your password? By the way, on my side, to the person out there, I do check phones. The first thing, not saying that I don't trust you. Yes, I do trust someone that I love, but I have to check your phone no matter what. That thing is like food. You feel like you want to go test if the salt is enough. So that's the same thing. I feel like, yeah, I have to check the phone. Like, I have to check the phone. I have to check your gallery. I have to check your WhatsApp. And most people feel like that they would delete things. How comes your chat doesn't have any inboxes? That means something is fishy. Stop being secretive. Like, you should be open. You should be an open book to me. I'm your friend. You know, there's nothing you should be hiding. Like, I can give you my phone and be like, darling, you can take pictures. I can even leave my phone there. Like, if I believe that you're my person, you're my soulmate, there's no way I could hide my phone, you know. But if you're hiding your phone and there's certain things you're doing behind my back, even if I don't check your phone, but checking the phone is part of being secretive. Honesty and trust are the whole makers of any healthy relationship. That said, if your partner keeps secrets from you, all of 10 beats around. Of course, like, if your partner keeps, sometimes, by the way, in a relationship, you would notice that you're seeing that your partner is not being open, and you feel like the person is not being honest, or like is lying. But sometimes you just put it aside and be like, the person is going to cheat. But how long? 2 years the person is still doing the same and you're still crying. Your pillow is one of your best friends in a relationship. You should leave that relationship. We shall come back to that, but if you have any red flags, just go into my comment section. I don't want to make this video long, so I'll give you, I think those are 3. We talked about communication, we talked about controlling, we talked about being secretive. I think I would have a lot, I have really more, but we are going to talk about each and everything slowly. So if I'm to mention like We are like 3, so let me mention the last one, and I'll be giving you another part of the red flags into your relationship, because I think most people feel like being in a relationship is just like waking up in the morning and be like, I'm in love with you. No, it's a process. You guys need to grow, like, each and every time. Like, even if you have been in a relationship for more than 5 years, 5 years, I don't think very many, 10, you are still growing, because you can just wake up in the morning. Divorces are like, how should I even say it? People are divorcing. I don't know if they get counseling. I don't know, because what I started is doing counseling, guidance and counseling, you know. But I don't think that some people later on after divorce they will regret why did they do that. But the person has moved on and there's no way of coming back. Sometimes people do, but if divorce it's not the best solution. Divorce is not the best solution, I think. Unless it's too much. Unless it's too much. Involves cheating, involves certain things that you can't bear with, but it just needs guidance and counseling for like 5 months for you to see if you can bear with your partner. I think so. What do you think out there? Like, do you think divorcing is the best solution to something? And I don't think it is. So I will come back with some of the red flags in the relationship, starting with jealousy. So what do you think about jealousy? Is jealousy a red flag? So I'll be giving you more and more red flags into your relationship. So those are going to be some of our parts until we get done with all of them. I'll be giving you three until we discuss, because each of the red flags can take like a minute, because talking about relationship things is like the whole of this world. Like, you can't get over it. And if I ask the true definition of love, trust me, no one knows. You as yourself, you're the one that can tell what love is. I know what love is as me person, and you also know what love is as you as person. And don't ever tell yourself like there is no true love. Trust me, there is true love. Just because like someone have like, we haven't yet experienced what true love is, but I know one day, one time, true love will come our way. So love you, and stay tuned on my YouTube channel, Keeping Up with Chloe's Lifestyle. I'll be giving you more. It's an open book, it's an open channel for everyone. You can come interact with me, tell me which subjects to talk about, topics. I can still host people that really are so down and you feel like you have no love. I'm here to give you that confidence.